guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you some easy, quick, healthy chocolate recipes. Sort of chocolate month, Valentine's Day month, but whether you have someone to celebrate with or not doesn't really matter. You can still make a delicious, quick, healthy chocolate treat for yourself. Spoil yourself. I was just in South Africa, as you guys know, and this was actually filmed in South Africa, so I didn't have an intro to the video, so I just wanted to come on and let you guys know what this video is about. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video and get an idea or two for some healthy chocolate recipes. Enjoy. So this one is a really easy chocolatey breakfast. It's delicious. I'm starting by making some chocolate chia pudding. I start by mixing together 1/8 of a cup of chia seeds with half a cup of milk. I use unsweetened almond milk, but you can use any type of milk, and you can do this the night before and then let it soak in the fridge overnight. That's what I do. Then in the morning you can add the other ingredients. So then in the morning I add 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of maple syrup, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a little pinch of cinnamon. You can mix that together, and then I'm quickly making some oatmeal to go with this. You'll see I mixed together half a cup of rolled oats or old-fashioned oats with about 1.5 cups of water. You can cook that on the stove for about 10 minutes. It only takes about 10 minutes. You can add these if you want: half a teaspoon of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of maple syrup, and some cinnamon. I just add those to make it creamy and sweet and more flavorful. Serve that in a bowl, and then I kind of just push it to the side a little bit and then add the chocolate chia pudding to the one side of it. So that's amazing just like that. Let me just tell you, it's so good, and it's really, really filling, trust me. If you do want to add something extra, you can add some nut butter on top. Creamy peanut butter on top is my favorite. It's so good. And then it's like this chocolate peanut butter breakfast bowl, and I've added some fresh raspberries on top, but you can add strawberries, you can add blueberries, you can add banana. All of those will be really good. So this breakfast is really good. It's really filling, really easy to make, and it's a healthy chocolate breakfast, so it doesn't really get much better than that to me. I love this breakfast. It's amazing. Then this is my chocolate smoothie with sneaky greens added in there. I start by adding a frozen banana to my blender. I usually slice up a fully ripe banana and then freeze it to add to smoothies like this. Then I'm adding half an avocado, but just pause that for a second. I've made this recipe with both avocado or yogurt, but it's better with yogurt. So you can either do half an avocado here, or you can do about 2/3 of a cup of plain or vanilla yogurt instead of the avocado, and it's really good with the yogurt, trust me. But you can use dairy yogurt too. Okay, so carry on. Then I add a small handful of baby spinach. You really don't want to overdo it. You just want to sneak a few little greens in, Then you can add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. Just add as much as you like, and then a little pinch of cinnamon. I'm also adding some soaked chia seeds for extra nutrients. You don't even taste this, and it's so good for you. I soak 2 teaspoons of chia seeds in a small bowl of water for about 2 to 3 minutes, and it makes this chia gel that you can just add into the smoothie. And then I add about 1/4 to half a cup of almond milk to blend it. You can use any milk, and some ice cubes. Add that to make it cold, and then blend it up. And that's a really creamy, delicious, chocolatey smoothie. I love it. But you've got some baby spinach snuck in there, so you're sneaking in some greens with your breakfast. But yeah, like I said, it's really the best with the yogurt, but you can use the avocado if you don't have yogurt. Okay, I've never actually shown you guys my homemade chocolate recipe before, but it's the first recipe that I actually started experimenting with when I started creating healthy recipes. So I wanted to show you guys, and it's actually really easy to make. I'm going to show you my original chocolate recipe and some ways that you can easily change it up. To start, you can measure out about 12 to 16 tablespoons of cocoa powder in a bowl. I use 12. And then about 8 to 12 teaspoons of maple syrup, depending on how sweet you like it. I use 10. So now I've got some cocoa butter here. I melt it by adding it to a small bowl and then putting that small bowl in a big bowl filled with hot water, and then it melts. It just takes a few minutes. Then once it's melted, I measure out 8 tablespoons of melted cocoa butter into the bowl, and then I add 8 tablespoons of melted coconut oil to the bowl as well. You just want to measure those out. Then you can add a teaspoon of ground vanilla powder or vanilla extract, about half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a little pinch of sea salt. Mix it all up, and you do want to work with this quite quickly so that it doesn't start to set. So it's basically ready. I'm spooning some of the mixture into this heart-shaped chocolate tray that I have to make some plain chocolates, and then I'm dividing the remaining chocolate in half, and I'm going to make 2 different flavors, you're going to see. To the one bowl, I'm adding some chopped dry roasted almonds and some dried cranberries, and then to the other bowl, I'm adding some chopped dried figs and some dry roasted and salted pistachio nuts. And then I'm adding the chocolate mix to some ice cube trays to set. You can use ice cube trays if you don't have chocolate molds. It works just as well. And you can experiment with lots of different flavors. I love the combination of dry roasted almonds with a little bit of ginger powder, just a little bit. And then I also love the combination of dry roasted hazelnuts chopped up with some chopped up dried cherries. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Then you want to place the chocolate straight into the freezer to set for about an hour or 2 until it's fully set. And then remove the chocolate from the trays when it's all set, and you can sprinkle some cocoa powder on top if you want to. It just looks really pretty. It makes it look a little bit fancier. And just keep the chocolate in the fridge in an airtight container to set so that it doesn't melt. It's so good. This is like my favorite chocolate recipe. I've been making it for years, for so long, and it's got really good healthy fats in it. It's got some protein in it if you add some nuts and things like that as well. It's got antioxidants in it. It's really good for you. Okay, then I did want to show you guys really quickly what I do for breakfast when I'm feeling super lazy. So I've shown you guys overnight oats many times, yes. So you know I like to prep it the night before, right? But if I'm too lazy to even make that easy recipe, then I'll just throw some oats, about half a cup of rolled old-fashioned oats in a mug with half a cup of almond milk. I just mix it up, put it in the fridge while you sleep, and then in the morning breakfast is basically ready. It's like the easiest way to make it. I add some cocoa powder, about 2 teaspoons of that, some cinnamon, add some coconut sugar, about 1 teaspoon, and just serve that in a bowl. Super quick. Raspberries are just my favorite thing at the moment, so I had to have those on top, and some creamy peanut butter. This looks really fancy, drizzling it on top, but I swear it's like the easiest, quickest thing. And some extra almond milk or whatever milk you're using, a little bit extra on top if you want. You guys, I swear, this is incredible. It's so good. Clearly, too obsessed with food and chocolate for my own good. So those are all of the quick healthy chocolate recipes that I'm going to show you in this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed them, and I hope that you get an idea or two if you're looking for a healthy chocolate recipe. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Comment down below what your favorite quick healthy chocolate recipe is. Maybe it's something that I've shown you before, maybe it's something that I haven't shown you before. Anyway, let me know, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Turn on the post notification bell to get notified when I upload, and I'll see you guys again very soon.